Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And there's not a lot of ball showing in here. This is the deep rough. Let's see how he does. And this putt's going to put him one up. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Continues to look good. Oh, the putt won't go. He's still made a pretty good putt though. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. Oh my. And this putt right here will put him at one up. And as he drops that one to the bottom, he has also won this hole. And unfortunately, you're one down after the first hole. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Okay, let's send it. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. And from the long stuff to the also long stuff. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And this is your third shot. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. Well, this one's looking okay. Still looking good. Oh, and the putt won't go. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. No good. Here's our second shot on the 12th. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. Oh, how close was that one? All right, you've got this for bogey. Oh, brutal. 3 feet left. All right, let's head to the next. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. Okay, you gave that putt to your opponent. That's a good call. I would have done the same thing. We lose the hole, but we move on to the next for another chance at glory. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, man, good chip. He might pull away even further with this next putt. This one to go to 4 up. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. This next putt is a par putt for him. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K 25. This is going to get good. We're down on the 10th here, getting ready to play just the back 9 today. Hope you have a wonderful round on the course today. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And second shot on the 10th coming up. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. This one's heading a bit right. And he's about 150 yards out from here. Going with the 9-iron. Okay, third shot. Good job with that chip shot. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Right by. He's got a 3-footer here. All right, sink this one to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Here we go on the 11th. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. All right, if we can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. And I don't think there should be too much happening in this one. This putt's tracking. Nicely done, dropping it in there for the bird. Good stuff. He's got a 9-footer here. And he gets the putt to go. That was a pretty good one. Hole number 12 coming at you. Ooh, that one had some stamp on it. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Oh, this one's in the fairway. And from here, he's looking at a 220-yard shot. All right, second shot on the 12th. Heading left. And this putt's going to put him one up. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Well, continuing to look good. Oh, and the putt doesn't drop. He's not going to like that. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. It could be a good one. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Oop, that's no good. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Well, that one wasn't super clean. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. Just dandy. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. All right, that hole was a bit of a loss. Let's just forget about it. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. This is an 8 iron. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Eight feet to the cup. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. And your friend's 2 up on you after that hole. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Oh, well, that's no good. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And this is your 4th shot. What do you think? We going to concede this hole, or are we going to play through? And your friend is 3 up after that one. And now for number 16, and this one's a par 5. All right, let's let this one go. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And if he sinks this next putt, he takes the match. And your opponent has taken the match. Sorry to tell you, but they're going to end this one 4-up. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. And we are staring down the fairway of a par 5 first hole. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. All right, give this a rip. Nicely done. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Well, that one's goodbye. All right, here we go. This is his fourth shot. Oh my, almost in there. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. Double breaker here, goes right, then it goes left. Good luck. Oh, come on. And this putt drops, you can go one up. Ooh, that one goes down, and that's going to take the hole. Good job. Off to a great start here. You're one up after the first hole of this match. Here comes the 11th hole. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And here's a 6-iron from them. And let's see how he gets out of this one. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Nice little stroke in there for par. And after that one, you're 2 up. And this is a short par 4 we're teeing off on now. Might be able to make a move. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. This could be nice. I thought he might be going in the rough, but that one will hold on to the fairway. Here we go, setting up in the greenside rough. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. And this putt from 28 feet. It's breaking to the left, I think. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Oh, and he just barely missed it. And this putt to go 3 up. That will go to the bottom of the cup, and you have won this hole. You're 3 up on your friend after that hole. Teeing off now in a long par 4. I like that. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. All right, could have been worse. We're just in the first cut here. And let's see what happens. He's got 145 yards to the pin. He's setting up in the green side rough. Coming through with the chip. And he needs this to win the hole. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, it's going right by. And here we go. He's putting for the par. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. And that hole will be halved. All right, the par 4 14th is next. Woo! Look at that thing go. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin. Oh, that'll do. Taking this one with the 9-iron. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And he drops it in for the bird. And now you're left with this putt to have the hole. Oh, come on. That was a bit of a tough result on that hole. Let's see what we can do on the next one. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Heading to the deep stuff here. Well, I can't hit all the greens. And here we go. This is his second shot. He's going to need this putt to win the hole. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ooh. And here he goes, putting for par. And the putt goes down. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. This one is a par 5 for the 16th. All right, let's send it. Oh, and you got all of that one. Okay, he's in the bunker. Ways to go before he hits that green, I think. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out. Okay, he's out of the bunker. That was pretty good. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. And it looks like we're just going to do the back nine of this one today. All right, let's get this going. All right, let's send this ball away. Nice swing on that. All right, second shot on the 10th. Oh, glory that could have been. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. This is his third shot. Okay, let's see if he can get up and down from here. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. From there, fine effort. And here's a look at his putt for par. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And that's gonna go down, and that'll take the hole. Great work. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. A good one. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. Well, not the purest of strokes. And this one's around 175 yards out. This one coming out of the deep rough. Look at this here. That is lovely. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. And from the green side bunker. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. And about 5 feet to go. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. All right, that putt goes down, and he takes this hole. All square after that hole. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Okay, time to send it. Just smashed that. Really nice swing. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. I think we're bound for the dance floor here. That'll play pin high, well judged. Long putt for this guy. Let's see what happens. I think it's breaking to the left. Almost. And this is his look at a par putt. This one looks like it'll break to the right. And he gets it to go. And this putt to go one up for the match. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. Here comes the 13th hole. Come on, get right. You'll be all right there. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Five-iron on display for this one. Now this from 16 feet. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh. If he sinks this, he's got par. I think this one's going left to right. He's got about a 3-footer here. All right, he can pick that up. We can go to the next hole. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. And you're 2 up after that hole. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Nice swing, sounded great. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. What will go down here? He's in the sand. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And he's looking at a 17-foot putt. I think this one will go left to right. Oh. And here's his look at par. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. All right, here we go, 15th hole. This one's a par 5. Yeah, tee shot's looking good here. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Let's see what he does here. He's got about 220 yards to go. Little less than pure on that swing. And this is our third shot. Ooh, and your friend's in the bunker here. Let's see what happens. Oh my, almost in with the chip. All right, sink this putt and you'll win the match. Good job out there today. You managed to pull off the win. Ending things 4 up on your opponent is a handy way to win. Good job. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. We are doing the front nine of this one today. This should be a bit of fun, albeit brief fun. Let's get into it. All right, let's see how she plays this one. She's in the sand. Let's see how she deals with it. We've got about 235 from here. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. All right, let's see how she deals with this shot from the deep stuff. This one's coming flying out of the rough. And she has a heck of a putt to contend with here. This is quite long. And she's swinging this one out to the right. Oh, almost. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. She's got a 4-foot putt to go. And this putt drops, you can go one up. Okay, now that your opponent has conceded the putt, we head to the next hole. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Let's see what she does off the tee here. And they're going with the 5-wood. And second shot here on the second hole. Ooh, I didn't love seeing that. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Well, she started it out nicely, I think. It's still tracking. And she gets it to go. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. She's coming out of the sand here. Let's see how she does. Okay, this is her third. And here's your second shot on the third. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And this is for double bogey. Send her some positive thoughts. All right, we'll give her that putt, and we're heading to the next one. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. And just one up on your friend after that hole. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. All righty, let's see what she has in store for you here. Okay, she's in the sand. Let's see how she deals with it. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Oh, yeah. Yep. Get that popcorn out. Can't wait to see what she does with this putt. And that's not a bad effort. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. This one's a double breaker. Goes left, and then it goes right. She's got a 4-foot putt from here. And this next putt for par. All right, your opponent's going to let you have that putt. Let's go to the next hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we got a par 3 ahead of us. You made good contact. Well, that'll do for now. Okay, let's see what she does off the tee. And they're going with the pitching wedge. This is insanity. This is a long putt. I hope she gets it close, just for the sheer spectacle at least. And I think this one's breaking to the left. This next one's for her par putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. And that's a little bit of generosity on the other end. That's what you like to see. We don't even need to putt this out. Let's head to the next. And here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. All right, let's see what she has in store for us on this one. And this one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. That's safe. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh, oh man. And she's got this to win the hole. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. All right, that one drops on in and she's going to win this hole. Well, that was a bit of a poor result, but we got another hole coming up next. And now the 7th hole, we got a par 5. This one's fairway bound. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Second shot here on the 7th. Good job. And as she sets up, she's looking at a 225-yard shot. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Ugh, rolled right by. Well, she's got some ground to cover here. Let's check this one out. Oh, so close. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Ooh, almost almost drained that one for the birdie. And now this from 4 feet. And this will be for her bogey. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. And if you sink this, we'll take the match to Dormy. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. And who's going to win here today? That is my question. We have some match play ready to kick off. All right, let's do the golf. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. There we go. Great contact. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. And to him I say good luck, because this is an insanely long putt for a fella to make. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Looks like he started this one out right. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and he can't get it to go in the end. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Ooh, that's too bad. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And if he drops this, he'll have the hole. And there we go. And the first hole of this match results in, well, everybody being all square. And the 11th is a par 4. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Yeah, it sounded good. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Oh, Oh, right by.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up.
I think this is going to go right to left. And a 4-foot putt. Okay, this one's for his par. Yeah, no problem there. We can give him that one. Just a short putt. Then we'll head to the next. And that hole's halved. And now we head over to the par 3/12. They've gone with the 7-iron. All right, let's go. That swing was to die for. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Oh no, brutal. And he needs this to save par. Let's see what happens. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. I think he's on the right track here. Continues to be online. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Okay, let's move on. And that hole will be halved. And for the 13th hole, we have a par 5. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Yeah, we'll have that. And here's our second shot on the 13th. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 245 yards to go. And this putt's going to put him one up. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh! 12 feet left to the hole. I think this one's going left to right. Just a little too much power. And this putt right here will put him at one up. All right, he dropped that one in there, and that's going to win the hole. And your friend over there is one up after that one. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. The pin's about 145 yards away. And let's see how he does here in the first cut. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just make a humble request to nestle this one in there close.
And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up.
Looks like a right to left break. Oh! And here's your par putt. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Okay, good job on this one. All right, he needs this to go if he wants to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Yeah, that's unlucky. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. I think this one's coming up short from the rough.
And he's got around 160 yards to the pin from here.
And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting.
And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up.
Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Still going. Oh, and he makes it. And your friend's 2 up for the match after that hole. Okay, 16th hole now, and we got a par 3. Going with the 9 iron. Well, let's see what you got. This one's a little to the right on approach. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh, that would have been sweet.
And this next putt to win the match.
I think this one's moving to the right. Ooh.
6-foot putt for him.
Okay, for the save. And that hole will be halved. And the 17th hole is a par 4. Looking good off the tee. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin.
This one's going right. This one's your third. Good shot. And if he sinks this next putt, he walks away with the win.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you've got this one for par.
And sorry to say, but if he sinks this, he wins the match.
Okay, that was a good hole. Took your friend down a notch. I like it.
Let's see how you do here on the 18th.
I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good.
And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole.
Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Okay, he's setting up around 250 yards to the pin.
Okay, he is setting this one up from way down the line. Let's see how it goes. Oh, almost in there.
You've got this putt to win the hole.
This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Continuing. Oh, is it going to go? Oh, and the putt won't go down.
And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And this one is over. Unfortunately, you didn't end up on top today. But you know what? That's the way it goes. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.